Alright, there you go. Probably more to do. You know, I don't know if I mentioned before, but for some reason, I don't know why, but the character sprite anyway kind of reminds me of Kirigiri, you know, from Danganronpa for some reason. I don't know why. It just looks like it. I don't know. Like her, and also Karen from Fate Hollow Ataraxia. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but nothing new here. Just the way she looks in this part. Anyway, we're good to go. We found all the things, right? We did it. We should probably give it back, I imagine. But we'll save the game first. Hold on, because I think we're basically at the end of the game. Before I do that, though, I want to check out the hospital actually. Before I continue on. Oh yeah, and I noticed something over here as well. I don't think I did this, but you have an interest in gardening, Alice? I do. Well, would you raise some flowers? Plant some seeds in the bed right here and wait for them to ripen. You can harvest a crop. Give it a try. Oh yeah, there's like a little gardening minigame, by the way. I didn't touch this at all. Now that seed's on me. Try playing on this flower bed. I believe the way it works, you put a seed and, you know, you do some random battles, it grows, you know, and like randomly it turns like a healing item or something. I never really touched this. It's already the end of the game, so it doesn't matter. I don't know when that unlocks, so I don't know when I saw that before. But I want to check over here real quick. I don't know if there's anything here. I think there is, right? Imagine there would be. Urgent part-time job offering. Just need to keep the patients calm. Beginners okay. Details inside. Okay, and I don't know if I saw that before, but that's it. Let's go into the scary hospital. There's a job you can do here? Hi? Resorting to drastic measures, eh? Also, someone keeps doing that. Stop, like, making that noise. Anyway. I'm here for the part-time job. Yeah. I'm glad to see you. Alright, go inside. It's a simple job, really. Uh-oh. I feel like it's gonna turn into a horror game now. You know, hospitals in every kind of Japanese game is for some reason very scary. I don't know why. Every single time. Okay, we're in like this place. I assume like what do you call it when you like keep someone, you know, especially in like a mental asylum, in their own room, you know, and I mean it's actually pretty bad because it just makes them even more, you know, mentally unstable. You just shut them out and keep them in a isolated chamber. What do you call it? Something solitude, right? Why I already forgot what the word is. I can't remember, but anyway. But what confined solitude? Solitary confinement. Yeah, that's the word. It's also a punishment sometimes used in prisons, which is again really horrible because it just, you know, being stuck in a room by yourself in a very long time can really deteriorate your mental health. So it's like you shouldn't do that, but people do it anyway. Well, this patient became pregnant with a demon child and it broke her mind. We need to give her treatment to kill the child inside her, so please assist us. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's kill the demon child inside her. No, I'm not insane. I'm very much sane. Take a look, doctor. My baby's doing very well. He's here worrying by my side. Let's return home soon, shall we? Father and mother are anxious. She doesn't have parents or her husband anymore, only the monster he left behind. It's not a hallucination. He's here. Why do you have a syringe? Why are you looking at me like that? Alright, hold her down. No! Battle! Alright. What a weird... I assume this is an optional battle, but what a weird one. I don't know, some kind of metaphor? Or like a miscarriage? Anyway. This is Demon Child. Apparition Mother! Hello! Oh, it's like a waifu, what the heck? Like, it's not even a monster at all, it's just a cute waifu. Anyway, oh, I should have changed Elmowa. Elmowa, I feel like I should change that. It's too late now, though. If we lose, we'll do it again, I guess. Zigzag trap, okay, well... This is like probably a boss that does... Oh my god, what is that? I don't know what that is. Ah! Psychic reverse. Does that decrease our attack, I wonder? I don't know. Veto movement. It's changed the entire field. Help. Okay. She has no health, by the way. So I don't know if you're supposed to actually attack her necessarily. I don't know. Dogra Magra. Ow! And I'm dead. Good. Well, that's not great. Alright. Here's another try at this boss. Guard. No, we just guard. Let's do. What to guard? Psychological. There we go. Guard some more. Guard some more. Okay, good for you. Oh, you gotta do that now. We have way more health this time, though, so that helps, at the very least. So we don't get one shot as easily by this strong attack. Is the thing. So at least there's that. It's very tough, you know, trying to survive that attack. Let's use obviously just healing. Aura. Okay. Just gonna do that. I'm gonna boost my power. I don't know how much to boost my power, but I'm gonna boost as much as I can, I guess. Good for you. I'm gonna guard now. And you know what? Let's heal just to be safe. Just gonna activate that. I just hope she doesn't use her agility debuff. You know, the moment she uses her agility debuff, it's not great. But I do have anti-pain, which does cure his ailments at the same time as healing. So I was thinking that might be useful. But it depends, I guess. Useful, huh? Alright. I mean, psychological. Whee! Power up! Gotta power up the spirit bomb. Power up as much as we can. I mean, there's probably there is a formula where, or not only formula, but there's a number of turns you could like buff up and then maybe one-shot her, but I don't know what that is because I don't know her health, and also I wouldn't even know that anyway in the first place. Because I don't know how much, I don't know what the formula is, you know, for how much of a boost you get from psychological in the first place. Anyway, and how much you can stack it. It seems like you can stack a lot though. The last time I used it, you could stack a lot of it. Okay, this thing again. Got full health, so we can just guard the entire time and survive. Good. Dogra Magra, I don't know what that means. Does that mean something? Oh, anyway. Let's heal up. Okay. You know, she hasn't used, you know, I haven't attacked her is the thing. That's probably why. She hasn't used, like, other attacks yet, other than the big attacks and the zigzag trap. She does have a debuff, which I'm dreading, you know, but I guess, you know, just power up as much as I can, because I think there is a thing, yeah, I think Shadling did say, one of the NPCs, no, never mind, I said too soon, nope. I was hoping that wouldn't happen to me. That's the one thing I wanted to avoid, because the agility debuff is very, very scary. We have no choice with the guard though. We should survive though, 200 health, that should be enough, right? I was gonna say though, Shaylee did mention how the AI doesn't use their strongest abilities until you damage them, and I haven't damaged them yet, you know, at this point. But we can't use anti-pain though. So one time anti-pain is good, I feel like. Heal up and also get rid of the salesmen at the same time, which is, you know, I save that. It doesn't work. What? It doesn't get rid of the agility buff. What? Well, that's news to me. That's really bad, because obviously, if she goes 2 turns for a 1 turn, sometimes, it's gonna be very bad to time her skills, but, well, I guess we'll just use this then. You know what? Let's use actually attack, you know? Might as well. 999. I feel like, is that the max? That's the max, right? So we basically did max damage already at this point. Okay. She's gonna do her thing now. Hopefully she doesn't... let's heal. We should be able to survive even if she does the big attack. But, well, we are... Okay, we're gonna guard though, obviously. Okay, good. The agility debuff is such a, you know... such a pain. But, I guess we have to live with it. Okay. Well, now is our chance to do some damage. Like so. Blam. Literally is max damage. Oh, there you go, she's dead. Alright, there you go. Oh. That took many tries, by the way, and a big grinding session just to win that battle. But it really is. I just stacked the health accessory and then, you know, just remembered to like make sure my health is high enough to also guard her big attack every time she activates her little like transition attack. You know, she changes the scene and everything. Looks all weird. That's always an indication she's gonna do her big attack. Gotta make sure to survive that attack. That's the biggest thing. And also, I guess her health definitely was actually just invisible. You couldn't see her health. Anyway. Now for the injection. Please wait. Very well. Maybe I am insane, but please, don't kill my child. He's the only thing I have left to treasure. Please. Well, seems she's calmed down. But her baby is half monster. It's clear he'll be unhappy and live a life of sorrow. For her sake, it's best to avoid a fate worse than his death. Even if he's enemy to all, I'll protect him to my dying breath. I'm sure, so sure he'll be happy. Please don't kill him. Well, if you insist, miss, then I won't do it. Let's return you to the asylum. Take care. Okay. You in a box now? Or my best friend Tiska was the same way. Why do they have to leave me? Will I have to hear my daughter-in-law's wailing again tonight? I kind of don't... Daughter-in-law? Is that like deep lore? I have no idea what that meant, to be honest. Alright, well, we got a lot of experience, by the way. We didn't get much out of that except the experience. Is there anything else we can do around here? Let's increase our HP, for one. It's a lot of HP. Increase our agilities, and that's all, I guess. That's all we can do, really. Alright, anything else? We're a bit full at the moment, please wait. Oh, okay. Nothing else? Is that it? Man is stuck them. That's just a random guy, and I guess that's it. Nothing else? Is there more? Oh, that guy's gone now. Here for a part-time job? Yes. I see you. Alright, go inside. Okay. If you're expensive, you'll be fine. Okay, there's another one. Okay, oh, the next person is obviously the one of lethargy. Or lethargy? Lethargy? I mean, it's gonna be another hard boss fight, isn't it? I guess we'll see. I wonder what he does. I'm not sure. I don't know what I should equip though. I was wondering. I mean, it's gonna depend, right? What he's gonna do. For now, I'll put this on and like. I guess that's it. I don't know. I'll do that. I'll do the similar strategy. I guess. I think I need more health, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how much damage he does. This patient is a decomposing corpse? I don't know if it's intentional. Corpse or corpse? Anyway, the decomposing corpse with no hope for life. We'll try to do some things for him, so please, knock him out. Okay, we need to knock him out, I guess. Or maybe I should put... I don't know, it depends, I guess, but... I'll put this thing first, but, no. We'll see what he does. Save the game. I've no hope for life. There's no need for hope. All I am is not dead yet. He was a former hero, but he's decayed on both the outside and inside. Just leave me alone. Do you feel you've lost everything? What if I haven't lost anything? Then you just don't know it. Well, time to smack him, I guess. This is a very interesting way to do therapy. Just smack him until he gets better. That's how it works, right? Anyway, he's a long dead king. Alright. There's a, you know, there's a theme in this game, you know, about like just mentally unwell people. Well, he looks like a pirate. What is he? Like a Grim Reaper pirate? It's like a RPG OC. Like somebody's OC or something. Anyway. Or maybe, I don't know. I know that the developer actually, Uta, you know, which is technically, because their name is Uta, but also their, like, developer name is also, like, Skyscraper Project, I believe. They did make other games, sort of, right? They did make other RPG Maker games. I wonder if actually maybe these are references to their other games. I'm not sure. Anyway. I guess we'll guard. I don't know what he does, though. Touch of Death? Well, now I'm weak. Alright. They poisoned me, good for you. I'm gonna power up first. Whoop. Okay. Ow. Alright. Okay, his poison is very damaging, it seems. Okay. So I should probably use anti-pain, if I had to guess. Get rid of that, at the very least. Yeah. And then he's gonna do that. Alright, I'm gonna guard. Okay. Power up. Any other tricks up your sleeve, buddy? I don't know. Guilty Knight. I mean, that hurt a little bit, I guess. So let's heal up. Okay. Guard. Okay. Boost our attack. Doesn't seem to do a lot of stuff. You know, the poison was definitely strong. Yeah, it seems like his poison hits way harder than the rest of the game. It's like normal poison status. Otherwise, I don't know. I guess let's power up. Might be a bad idea. I don't know if he's gonna do like a super attack. Ow. Wow. Okay, I'm almost dead. But well, I'm just almost dead, I guess. That's it. I might die now. I can't heal, so I'm just gonna guard. I'm dead. Alright, there you go. Well, let's try that again, I guess. Alright, let's try again. Okay. Other than his big gimmick, though, the only gimmick he has is definitely the big poison thing. Which I just gotta get rid of in the beginning, and that's it, really. He did one attack so far. We can do 2. Alright. And then 3. 3, this one. And I assume he's gonna do his big attack now. No? That's 4. Now he's gonna do his big attack, definitely. Oh, guard. Alright, now he's gonna do the big attack. I don't know, it's hard to tell when he's gonna do his big attack. I'm not sure when. Either after 3 or 4 hits. I'm just gonna have to assume, I guess. Definitely not right after, you know, he just did it. Obviously. 2. Okay, I can heal. At least, he always does at least 3 attacks. Yeah, always at least 3 attacks before he does the big attack. At the very least. So yeah, okay. He might do it on the 4th or 5th attack, but definitely always 3 attacks. You can be sure of. 1. Power up. 2. I just heal. I can heal because he's gonna do another normal attack. And definitely either he's gonna do a normal attack or a big attack. He's gonna do a big attack, okay. Alright. Obviously we need to heal. Once again. Alright. Well, now I wonder how much does Southern Cross do? Let's see. 44, 444, or 400 damage around, basically. 400 to 500. Anyway. Oh, I do Bloodthirst, interesting. This isn't here for a lot though. He heals, but it's not for a lot really. Now I'm throwing for a loop because that's a different attack. So I'm not sure when he's gonna do his big attack again. Exactly, because I don't know how much that costs for him as a motion crystals, I guess. So I'm gonna heal up just in case. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Just guard. Okay, guard. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna like. Okay, he's gonna do that again. Well, I can boost my attack some more, so I'll just do that. Okay, I think it's a good time to heal. There's no way he's gonna do a big attack right now. So at least one more small attack. And definitely a big attack probably next? At least next... maybe not now, I guess. At least now. Now he's gonna do a big attack, right? Yeah. Okay, I can't tell when he's gonna do his big attack, really. Because I don't know. I don't know his emotion crystals, I guess. Can't see it. It's invisible, literally. But I am safe to buff at this point. Because definitely he can't do a big attack right after he just spent his crystals. That's a small attack. Let's discard again. Let's play it safe, actually. He's gonna use Bloodthirst. I assume that spends his... He can't use a big attack again right after that, right? That's what I'm gonna assume, so I'm gonna heal up. Okay, small attack. I'm gonna guard. I can do that again. Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna power up. Okay, I'm gonna heal up. At the very least, one more small attack. And definitely... Bob's gonna guard. He's gonna do another small attack, but... Get ready, because I want some emotion crystals. Good thing he doesn't have invert, by the way. Definitely would piss me off if he has the ability that inverts you, meaning like... Meaning like he resets your emotion crystals or whatever. Now this is the pattern so far. Has he used his like last attack yet? I don't think I've seen him use his last attack yet. I'm not sure. There's Bloodthirst, there's the poison attack, there's the really bad attack that does little damage, and there's the one that almost one-shots me. Otherwise, I haven't seen him do like the last attack he has on his bar yet. I'm very scared of it, to be honest. Can't do that again. It's like whatever. I'll heal up. Okay. I think I have enough to just power up my power again. Power up my power, amazing. Alright. I'll heal up. Okay. Small attack. Is Carly gonna do one more small attack? No, actually big attack. Okay, good thing I guarded. I miscounted actually. Whether or not when he's gonna do his guilty knight or whatever. Alright, let's see here. You know, let's start damaging. I want to see how much damage I do. 999? Alright, that should be... I mean, I imagine that's max damage. So I powered up enough. You look displeased. It hurts my heart to see a person like my daughter. I've killed man and beasts to protect my lord, yet those eyes have ever haunted my dreams. I entreat ye, my brethren. If I'm to be honest, I must save her. The one my lord so loved. Okay. The scar, I guess. I don't know. What's he gonna do? Ow. I'm assuming I should heal. Okay. The battlefield has changed, similar to the last boss we fought. I imagine that's when he's gonna do his big attack. Big super attack. I don't know when he's gonna do it though. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh my god. Okay. That didn't kill me. I don't know what it does. It's like it's like a KO thing. It's like it kills you instantly or something. Has a chance to anyway. In that case, I better make sure to kill him as quickly as I can. I can't let him do that again. There you go. Okay, well, I just needed that twice. Yo, Sun of the Cross is actually very useful because it hits twice. Now, obviously, there's a damage cap, I imagine, in this game. So, because it hit twice, though, you can just get it out pretty quickly as long as you power up as much as you can. But there you go. I feel like that wasn't as tough as the other boss, but maybe it's because I got lucky, though. You know, I imagine his like special ability there might have killed me one turn. You know, no matter what I did. But anyway. Huh? It can't be. How could a little girl break my bewitched scythe? I'm just not edgy enough. A corpse in a cell doesn't even know it's rotting. Don't give me metaphors. That was 1,000 years ago. Or 1,000 years old, rather. His weapon was 1,000 years old, rather. The more the world despairs, the more hope brims in your life. You should take notice. For my daughter-in-law, especially. Yeah, sure. You're gonna fix my scythe? Well, let's take you back to prison. Okay, go back to jail. Yeah, he's a criminal. Hey, you can't just... Oh, I don't know what he said, but something. A hero even now, isn't he? I don't know what he said, but... Well, good work. Your payment is a password. Standstill, girl. Music room. We hope to have your assistance if you ever need more help. There you go, okay. Okay, sounds like a music room. Obviously, that's the password for one of the things. I'm gonna write it down because I have poor memories. I'm gonna write it down anyway. And then, okay, I'm gonna use it immediately though. Let's see. Let's save the game for one. Yeah, that's fun. Find those, you know, I say fun. It took a lot of tries actually for the first boss. She was so hard. She kept killing me over and over again. It took many, many tries. I even had to grind for like half an hour, even more than that, really. But it was fun, you know. It's a little extra challenge. I don't know if the characters are related or anything. I got my theory is that maybe those characters are related to maybe the developers of other games, maybe, or maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, apparently I unlocked the music room. It's this one, right? I mean, I imagine that's all it is. It's just the songs in the game. You know, nothing too fancy, I guess. Music room. There you go. Yay! You know, it's just a music room. How do I play? Enter? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Which one's the one that sounds like sea shanty? Not that one. This one's a train one. Not that one. Yeah, this one. Dude, it always starts like sea shanty from RuneScape. Do 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 do. You know. So, do 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 do, and then it changes. It's not exactly the same. Anyway, it's info. Info is to... interesting. Wait, huh? Searching Sewer Company. A song that represents Standstill's girl's world. There's a clock sound in it, but you absolutely can't let yourself notice it. No. Change village. It's only a town-like town, so I use a very warm and snug song. Dumb, a little gloomy, a little black. Those shaders get this music. I'm not really playing the songs, but I'm looking at the info, I guess. That's 3-4 songs. You know, just little, I guess, little developer notes, I guess. The first dungeon, Drifting Sorrow, a train song, yes. Heck a lot of time making the map, getting lost easy in the big city, and finally this one. Claims to be a scholar-made city, but there's not a single building to that effect, is there? There's no university or something, whatever. Anyway. Alright, there you go. Just a little extra thing. I guess I could have done this like after I beat the game, but you know, it was on the way, so I might as well do it. But there you go. You know, it's an optional job. I'm not done with the game yet. I still have to get the endings, by the way. Let's do that. Alright. So after a little detour, you know, a little part-time job at the hospital, we can finally finish the game. You know, how about that? Let's see. Okay, so go over here. I assume we talked to... yeah, we talked to these two. Here you go. So this is the final fragment. Thank you, Alice. Sorry you had to do my whole job for me. Well, I just finished repairs. Let's get them right away. Hey, Alice. I know, everyone knows, that you're a really kind girl. But kindness can be a sin in the land of time. Alice, you can't let yourself end up like me and Guadagnello. Tiska. The scars' purpose lost, the world is rid of contradiction. Hands, now you must turn once more. Breathe life into this stagnant earth. There you go. Oh no, it's funny because there's only an hour hand and a minute hand, and you had to collect 5 hands, you know? How does that make sense? Anyway. Ow. Not very, it's not a very pleasurable sound effect. The land shall not revive so long as contradictions remain. Order. Reason born from life, life for the benefit of God. I am Order, the proxy of God who governs reason. I'm just a little anime girl. I mean, it looks like Alice, isn't it? I come to point out sin. Now is a time of repentance. Confess your sin to God. Then by way of order, you should be dealt the punishment. Alice. How did you and I meet? You remember now, right? You leapt down a hole to your death. That was a death fated by God. Something unescapable. Except, I saved you and invited you to the land of time. That created a contradiction. A girl who accepted God's fate of death is alive. Murder, fraud, adultery, theft. Those man-made sins aren't considered sins to us. Sin is a contradiction. Those who defy God's laws and create fatal contradictions are the greatest sinners. You'll create a time paradox, Namely, me. You already perceive your sin as sin, for your eyes forever remember the sight of a man with the same sin and same punishment. Messy girl. Did you stop time and reveal Alice's past just for that? The absence of guilt invites relapse. Indeed, have you not already repeated your sin? You know of this, first warden. Okay. By the way, that seems to imply that Guadagnello was the first, I guess, warden that saved Tiska, I guess, or something? That's why he's like a shadeling, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Look, I'll just ask. What'll happen to me? Body, mind, memory, all will succumb to darkness. But have no fear. If you can earn God's mercy, you may once again take back your form. For now, a long rest. I shall permit you to say your temporary farewells to all those you know. Okay. There goes order, Not just an abstract concept, it's like an entity. I await through the door. A long rest. Well, I'll just save the game. Let's save the game real quick. It seems important. He went to Shadeling Town. He's stupidly cheery, but he seems pretty shocked. Okay. So what do I do now? I don't know, I guess. When you went to Shadeling Town, I guess I should go talk to him, probably? Probably go talk to him real quick, Probably a good idea. Say anything new? This is Shadeling Town. Oh, it's funny, actually. I was gonna say it. I was like, this is Shadeling. This is always the case. Every NPC and every RPG, they always say that, welcome to this town, and they never change the dialogue. But actually, This does change a little bit. Looking for Tiska? Yeah, who went through the info hut? Alright. Does show us where to go. How about you? You say the same thing? No one subject to Order's punishments has ever kept their former selves. The original form, heart, and memories. No going back. Just look at me. Past and future, heart and body, they're all empty now. I don't know who or what I was. Just a whole lot of nothing now. Okay, so that's what it is? I assume anyone who's ever been punished by Order has turned into little blobs. I guess that's the punishment. Just like Guananello. Maybe all of these are wardens, you know, all of these are time wardens or something. And for whatever reason, I guess, they're always succeeded by another person that's kept their form, but they always, I assume that's what that happens, right? They save somebody, but they get punished and turn into a blob. Every single time. I feel like it's happened many times already. You know, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I feel like if Order didn't want this to happen, they wouldn't set this up in such a way. Anyway. Tiska's getting judged? Well, he's gonna be all empty like us? He won't be Tiska anymore. That's too bad. A Shadley means a former criminal. I heard we're given this form so we won't do any more crime. I guess it's the same for me. Must have done something there was no taking back, huh? Anything to say over here, by the way? Anyone over here? Nothing new here. This is old dialogue. Okay, you would think the shopkeeper was saying something new, but I guess not. Let me just double check the hospital real quick. Probably nothing new at the hospital. It's always thumping. I don't like the thumping. It's anxiety inducing, you know? Okay, stop that. I hate that. That jump scares me for some reason. Even though I always expect it. Anyway. Okay, so he's in the info hut, so, I mean, I think we should talk to him, right? There's a door, by the way. I don't know, should I go to the door first? Or like... let's talk to him first. What's over here? Looking for Tiska, aren't you? Oh, he's out staring into space through the door on the left. Okay. Let's talk to him. Alice. I'm the same as you. Guananello saved me from death. He lost his mind, form, and memories as punishment, and he chose me as warden. When I saved you, Alice, I meant to atone. I couldn't live with myself for taking everything from Guananello, a girl who lost love and chose death. By saving someone like me, I thought I could save myself. Wait, Guananello's a waifu? I couldn't tell, because, you know, they were like a blob. It's a she. Anyway, I always thought him, but, I mean, I guess I couldn't tell, really. It was foolish. I'm the worst kind of hypocrite. You see before you a huge idiot who tried to use a girl's sorrow for his own selfish purposes. I have let you down. Well, that's fine. I'll sink forever into darkness. You discard your feelings for me, so you don't have to worry. You can live peacefully here. That's the happy ending. The long-awaited time of punishment. No need to think anymore. So then why can't I stop shaking? Well, it's kind of like, you know, apparently, you know, if you lose your body, mind, and memories, I mean, it's basically the same as dying, even though you still exist, sort of. But you know, you're still gonna die. In that case, you know. Like, what are you if not but your own personality and your memories? You know, if it's all gone, then what are you? Wait, Alice. Well, before the end, there's one last thing I want to ask. If it's with eyes of despair, fine. But please, watch over me in my final moments. I don't really know why myself, but I think I regret parting with you here and now. I'm sorry that it had to be like this. Okay, there you go. There he goes. Just save the game. Real quick. Okay. Anything new in my house? I can take a quick nap, by the way. Let's take a quick nap. Any news in the magazine? You know? Hey, everybody. A word from Alice. Sleep. Oh, well. Sure, why not? Take a quick nap. I was gonna say, hey, everybody. Let's all watch Tiska get freaking vaporize and turn into a blob. You know, it would be quite the spectacle. Anyway. This is Shading Town. Tiska's left. We'll never see him in that body or with that mind again. Well. Or I wonder if it already happened. Did I sleep through it? Anyway. I mean, there's nothing else to do but to go through the door, I guess. Yeah, Guinanello's not here. Where is Guinanello? I don't know where Guinanello went. Where did Guinanello went? Where did he go? Or where did she go, actually? Or was it she? I think Tiska mentioned Guinanello was a she, right? I think that's what he said. Unless he was referring to Alice. I'm not sure. Okay, that's the same. I was just double checking. If maybe Guinanello or other NPCs were around. I assume that the tutorial area is the same. So I'm gonna go through the door. Let's see. What's going on here? Garden of Creation. Also, weird sound glitch. I don't think that beep was normal. I don't know. Game's a little bit buggy. Passage for passing. All right. Is this a dungeon? I wonder. It looks like a dungeon with random battles. All right. Well, let's put on the circlet. I assume we're gonna be fighting battles. And let's put on the self-hollow cross as well. Like so. Alright. Oh, we can jump! Amazing! Of course, it's Rambows. Okay, it's not over yet! I thought it was gonna be over pretty soon, but there's more actually. I didn't realize. Oh. Skeleton dude, I remember you. You were in the second area, I think. The first area, or maybe third area. Anyway, whatever. Let's kill him. Kill the skeleton. Okay, you gotta get a running start, otherwise you don't jump. You can't just interact, you know, and jump by itself. You have to actually run a little first. We're just fighting the same enemies we saw before in the other areas, I guess. It's kind of like, obviously, you know, it's the final area. There were some enemies you saw before, you know. Basically what it is. What's this? I really don't want to, you know. Okay. I was expecting an item. That wasn't an item. That was just like dialogue. Let's go back. Ah, Rambo. I don't think I can progress from where I am, so to go all the way back. Go all the way around. Kill the snake. The snake is dead. Just 999 damage, don't worry about it. Whoop. And then nothing down there. Okay, so whoop. I assume these little like weird shadow things show you where you can jump. So you go over here. Come on, jump. Ah. Was this song in the music room? I don't remember. I don't remember if this song was in the music room. Okay. A little jump. Alright, a little jump over here. Whoop. And it's basically like, sort of like Pokemon, you know, when you jump from ledges. Not exactly, though. Let's see, go left or right? Let's try right. I wonder if there's any other items I can get, you know, in this dungeon. I'm not sure. Anything else extra to do? I imagine this is all there is. You know, once you finish the dungeon, you fight maybe like a final boss, and then you win. I wonder if there is gonna be I mean, I wonder if the boss is gonna be as hard as the optional bosses I've done. You know, it's not always the case. Those RPGs, or any kind of RPG, when you fight the optional boss, is always a little bit harder than the actual final boss. And the actual final boss for the game is not that hard. Anyway, he ended up finding his own happiness in you. But it was too late, he said. This is the happy ending he found. Okay. Are we like collecting? I don't know what we're collecting exactly. I feel like we're collecting Tiska's thoughts, but that was in like third person, so that was weird. So I'm not sure. It was just him in third person talk to him about himself, I guess. And man, why is it lag? I don't know. It like irks me a little every time. Always laggy when it transitions to a battle. I wish it wasn't the case, but oh well. Interesting scenery, by the way. We're just kind of floating in space, I guess. It's very Mother-esque, you know, or Earthbound slash Mother. It's like a weird, you know, just a weird landscape, I guess. Oop. Okay, that. In a world without him, you'll all be alone. That idiot convinced himself you'd be happiest that way. Now I'm thinking maybe, well, maybe it's Gwenonello saying that? I'm not sure. I don't know what these orbs are exactly. Kind of like cogs, you know, but not really? Oh, okay, I can't collect that yet. I assume I need more. Okay, so obviously just like the rest of the game, you didn't find any battles, but yeah, collect those cogs to unlock the final cog, maybe? I assume that's the case. There you go. Just stomp them. Goomba Stomp. Super Multi Goomba Stomp attack. Alright. Over here. Come on. Eh. Not much here actually. What? You can't get stuck here. Or unless maybe, maybe there was a cog there. Oh, maybe I already picked up a cog there. Like it's not just an empty dead end. I already been there. I already forgot. You know. Maybe that's the case. Okay, so I have to go all the way back. Go around once again. Over this way. Try to go on the left. Over here. Edge. Pure edge. Which is to say a physical edge, because like it's a sentient sword. It's very edgy. Literally, you know? Anyway. Hey, where's happiness for you? You tell me. I should level up probably. More HP would be nice. A bit more power, and you know, put it all else in speed. Speed is very good. I feel like by late game, you know, you want speed so that you don't get murdered by the boss that can move like twice as fast than you. Stingy. This is a stingy. It's not stingy, it's stingy. Apparently. There you go. Alright, so I assume we have enough of those cogs, I assume. Now we can move on, maybe? Just the game. If even a trace of him comes to mind when you think about happiness, then reach out to him. Once I lose my memories, I'll need you. Oop. Alright. Okay. I'm assuming there's gonna be a boss? Maybe? I don't know, we'll see. What should I put on if there is gonna be a boss? I don't want to think about it too much. Just like get something, whatever. Just put on the one that gives you a lot of HP. That one's very useful. Heal up a bit though, I feel like. When you put on the accessory, you don't heal immediately. So I gotta run around a little bit more. Just get my HP back. Otherwise, just usually, I guess I should usually heal. You know, I got a lot of healing items actually from the gardening minigame. It's not really a minigame, I just like, you know, it's a mechanic rather. So yeah, I probably should just use that. You know, I just use some items. I still haven't used this ice cream, by the way. It's still in my pocket. Yeah, I got some pleasure fruit. Might as well use it. Delicious. Pleasure fruit. Delicious pleasure fruit. Anyway, let's go in. And see what happens. World's beginning, eh? I feel like this is the point of no return. Okay. Hey, what's up? So you're prepared for punishment? Yes. About Alice. She need not answer to your sin. But without a warden, the balance will be lost and the world will end. For the world's sake, she, the lone human, shall become the next warden. Thought so. She'll take my position. There's no need to worry. I'll watch over her this time to ensure there's no further tragedy. You shouldn't have done that, you know, the last 50 times, I feel like. I don't know. Or maybe not, I don't know, I'm not sure how it works. I assume every Shadeling was always a warden, but maybe not. Maybe not always the case, but anyway. Warden Tiska, now I shall enact your punishment. Close your eyes, open your heart, and repent to Motherly God. I guess. Well, we have a choice here. We'll just, I guess. I mean, that's what he said, right? To watch over him. So I guess just watch over him. It's goodbye, Alice. Soon I'll forget all about you, the world and everything. I'll lose myself. By now I've realized what made me tremble with fear was having to leave you. It's not you who was being saved, but me. It's not for redemption or anything, it's just my heartfelt feelings. Thank you. I love you. How old are you? That's like, how old are you? Alice was like a little girl the time you saved her. You were like a... I imagine he was also stopped in time when he was saved, so he's probably very old. Anyway. I don't know. I don't know how long time passed though. Or maybe, you know, it isn't like... maybe it isn't like, you know, romantic love. It could, you know, it's like, I guess ambiguous. Maybe it could be like family love, you know? Anyway. He's like a baby. It's useless, Alice. That's not Tiska anymore. He lost himself as punishment. He's a hapless, stupid shadling. He doesn't have a shred of his form. Memories are mine left. We just have to accept it. The end. There's the credits. There's more endings to get though, so... I don't know if we can skip this, but... That's not the end of the game yet, you know? We can get other endings. Let's see. I'll wait for these edit credits to finish first though. Some water. Namu Namu is on the tester, it's amazing. Creator is Skyscraper Project. On the page it says Uta though. Uta, well, in parentheses, Skyscraper Project. I don't know what they want to be referred to as, you know? Uta or like Skyscraper Project. Anyway, oh, there's a no extra over here. Extra scene. This is his rest. If you can, try to believe in the miracle of him being Tiska again. Good night. Ah! Still not meant to be a jump scare, it's just like, the title just like threw in my face. Alright, okay, let's see. Let's see if there's an ending that we can get. Alright, so we headed into the garden creation ahead of Tiska this time. Let's see if we can talk to Order ourselves, you know? Say, hey, how about no? You know, how about no? This is world's beginning, where God created life and fell into slumber. Kronala Harten. You exist in this world now as a great contradiction. However, it is the warden who has made it so. You need not answer to his sin. What seek ye? I want to save Tiska. Or we say nothing, nothing, and then go back home. No, okay. I want to save Tiska. I imagine nothing just literally does nothing. So just nothing happens. But yeah, I want to save Tiska. I mean, this seems to imply that she wants to sacrifice herself in that case. Let's see what happens. So long as this contradiction exists, his sin will not be rid of. Indeed, Cronola. It is your death that is key to solving the contradiction. Time does not flow in this world. Death is eternal here, with no reincarnation. Do you still mean to protect them? Yes. I see. If you, source of the contradiction, will it, I must respond accordingly. May you rest in peace. Guanello, where's Alice? She went inside. To see order. Why? Hello? It's me! I'm Tiska! Hiya! Oh, I'm gonna go back? Oh. I have a bad feeling about this, you know what I'm saying? No inventory though, or whatever. So I guess I can't like do an RPG battle with him. We'll just go over here. Alice is fine, don't worry about it. Alice, it's dangerous for you. It's dangerous for you here. Look, I'm finally ready now to accept Order's punishment. I had trouble getting my feelings in order and preparing, but I'm fine now. So it may be the end for me, but I wanted to tell you. Alice? What? No way. Order, why? Why did she? She wished it. She wanted your sin rid of, and took death in exchange. I don't want that. I don't. Alice, wake up! I'm the one who should be judged. You shouldn't have had any of it. But you... Then all I did was push you down to despair, didn't I? Alice. Oh, that's another ending. It seems, okay, so it seems like, I mean, obviously she sacrificed herself instead of Tiska. Also an interesting thing with Order, so yeah, it really is, Order isn't just an anime girl. I guess they're just a reflection of who you are, you know. Order was like a reflection of Alice when Alice was talking to Order, or looking at Order anyway, and obviously Tiska, when he's looking at Order, it looks different as well. So that's interesting. It's like a mirror. Anyway, so this is kind of like a sad ending. I mean, both of them are kind of sad either way, I guess. Either one of them has to sacrifice themselves. You know, you could argue that maybe Tiska isn't completely gone, but you know, he's still like, again, it's like a death in the sense that you lose all your memories anyway. But an eternal sleep, freed from the cycle of rebirth. Perhaps that's what the girl who lost love desired. But if he had the slightest affection for her, then it was a great mistake. Goodbye, Standstill girl. Stop doing that, stop jump scaring me. Alright, so that's the second ending I've gotten. Both of them, not the happiest endings. Let's see if we get another one. Let's see if there's another one I can get. So this is a fateful decision. Instead of watching over him, we go ... What does that mean? I don't know, let's see. It's goodbye, Alice. Soon I'll forget all about you, the world and everything. I'll lose myself. By now I've realized, what made me tremble with fear was having to leave you. And it's not you who is being saved, but me. It's not for redemption or anything, it's just my heartfelt feelings. Thank you. I love you. Nani? What are you? Do you mean to defy order and God's law? Wait, Alice, do not do that. She's the foundation of our world. So much has hurt her and it's all lost. There won't be a world for you to peacefully live in. Alice? Tiska? Juanello, stop Alice! Alice says something she doesn't want to lose, just like you. You mean... you want a world where Alice sacrifices herself? Of course I don't. And Alice doesn't want one where you sacrifice yourself. If it can't be either of those, then destroy it all. Hey, well, I was too much of a coward to do it then, but Alice, you're brave enough for it. You can change the outcome. First Warden, so that is where your sin originated, is it? If wanting these guys to be happy is a sin, then call me a sinner. It appears showing you mercy was a mistake. This time, I will have to send you into eternal nothingness. Uh-oh. Stop. I won't let you do that. You defy me. Alice, I'm sorry. With my selfish thoughts, I nearly went and left you all alone. I hope you can not hate me for that. Order. I stand by my sin. You think I'm going to vanish without saving someone so important to me? I see. So this world of Run of Shailings still has those who entertain such thoughts. Very well. Show me your resolve. I am the will of God. Order made to last eternity. That outcome shall not change. Uh-oh. Ah, laggy transition into battle, as always. TV. All people are in frantic search of happiness in the unequal garden, yet invariably happiness is nowhere to be found there. Uh-oh. Now there's a real fight. Oh, and there you go, there's Tiska. There's a sprite for him to be in the battle, as it turns out. Order's guardians are tough. We won't be able to do much damage like this. I'll take care of them for you. So Alice, you watch for your chance to attack Order. It's okay. We'll have a good ending to this. I'm sure of it. After destroying the origin of the entire world. Don't worry about it. This might not be the best, bar, but, let's finally use our... There is a final boss, by the way. There's, the last two endings I got didn't have, much of a boss fight, but this one there is. What happens if I use this? Yum. Delicious. Okay, so it just gave us full emotion crystals, that's all? Okay. Delicious. Alright, let's just, I guess... we have to wait, though. So I gotta use our psychological boost. Dream of Electric Sheep. That's a reference to a novel, about, replicants and whatnot. It's made into a movie called Blade Runner. Anyway. Epimedium. Okay, now's our chance! Hiya! That's max damage, how much damage? That's literally as much damage as I can do. Weak? Ow. Okay, I can't heal, which is not great, but, I pretty much won, I think? Yeah. Yeah! Just destroy God. Ow. Okay, actually we missed? That's not great. Let's try again. Let's hope let's not miss this time. That'd be great. Okay, good. Isn't that how a lot of RPGs kind of end that way, We literally just kill God. Anyway. Is Order lost? No. The power of man cannot overturn the world. Uh-oh. Now it's like Satan. Really is Shin Megami Tensei. Ow. Heal me. Thanks. Alright. Just attack, I guess? Nothing else we could do, but just attack. Most damaging attack. Okay. Just attack, I guess? Alright. I would like to heal, though. I'm gonna guard, actually. Oh, no, you healed me, actually. That's fine. Okay. In that case, do more Holocausts. Or, well, so, that's not a very good word, anyway. To say. Do more Holocausts. Out of context. That's not great. Hey, well, we do a lot of damage, so I think, yeah, we literally destroyed Order. in a few turns. Amazing. Order is lost. The outcome has indeed been changed. All meaning is lost from sin and punishment. No trace of either of you being sacrificed remains. But all that remains is a world that lacks God's promise. It will flood with fatal contradiction and soon fall to demise. You will come to deeply regret what you have done. Lord, I apologize, for I could not protect the world. Now, I go to your side. We should have leveled up some more, Order, in the grind some more. Anyway, I felt like the optional bosses were a lot harder, but that's usually the case in every video game. But hey, we destroyed God, or at least not really God, like God's messenger, I guess. Not literally God, but Anyway. Now we... Uh-oh. The shadlings are vanishing. The world's order is gone. We who returned to Shadow by order are going to go back to our rightful forms. Maybe I can't say rightful. We shadlings were never rightful to begin with. Gwenello, your body. Gods gave mankind hearts to color the world. When people know sadness, they chase after happiness. When they know happiness, they seek more of it. You two just wanted an ordinary happiness like any other humans. The problem was, happiness was outside the garden. Hopefully that stupid, lazy, still sleeping god takes some responsibility for the rest. It's the end. For me. Don't forget your happiness. It looked like you exploded though. Gwenello. Thank you. Boy, this is strange. Right now I feel like I've finally been able to meet you. Hug. And I finally found happiness. She finally talks, by the way. She's never really... it's the silent protagonist trope where she never talks. Yeah, she did in the end. There we go. The world is destroyed. Is this a happy ending? I don't know. It seems like the world is destroyed and they were just stuck in space. I don't know. But I assume it's the happiest ending we can get anyway. Because Alice and Tiska survives, and all the shadlings, I guess, go back to the land of living, maybe? Maybe they're they reincarnate and everything. And I assume we escape somehow. I don't know. It's like we're in space, however. It looks nice, but aren't we gonna need, oxygen? Anyway. I guess we'll see. Maybe there's a little stinger at the end. There usually is in the other endings. But there you go. That's Standstill Girl. I like it, There's a lot of story at the end there, by the way. Oh, password. Alice's backyard. Okay. I gotta, remember that. There's probably some extra stuff there. I imagine maybe, I don't know, maybe a developer room or something. Bonus room. I guess we'll see. But yeah, Standstill Girl. It's a cool game. I like it. Again, the little bugs, little glitches are not so great, but, it's only because of my computer, I feel like. Otherwise, though, it's fine. But, the end of the world. All life that exists will return to God and become one. This garden full of sadness is going to be reborn. Goodbye to our world. And kaboom, jump scare. Every time they just keep jump scaring me with the title screen. Stop it. Stop doing that. Alright, so I guess that's it. Oh, okay, there's a little bit of at the end, but I guess the idea is that, the land of time is destroyed, but everyone goes back to the land of living, and then I guess maybe the idea is that order is dead, but, I guess let's go back here. I don't know if this is the right one. I don't know if it matters, but anyway, I just want to check the bonus room. But I guess I assume the ending implies like, you know, the land of time is destroyed, but everything goes back to the living, but there's no order, you know, there's no like this abstract god order, I guess. You know, the order angel doesn't control everything anymore, and so the world will be thrust into chaos, but maybe that's a good thing, because there's at least freedom, you know, or something like that. Because either way, bad things happen to people anyway, you know? That's the idea. That's why they said, like, even though, you know, there's like murder and thievery and all that, that's what we consider sin in the human world, at least in this world anyway, in this game. But what's considered really sin is to use the time powers to prevent, you know, death, whatever, cause contradictions. So there's no more of that, I guess. It's kind of selfish when you think about it, but, you know, because then no one can use the power of time to save anyone anymore. We have to do it everything on our own, which has been always the case anyway. Anyway, backyard, all right. Reflection upon the true ending. Be careful when destroying the world, eh? All right, let's go. Ahem. First of all, do you know what it is you did? No. Got the happy ending? You lost the happy ending. Think of your puny brain. You destroyed the world. Left all humanity to die. You included? Are you heroes or villains? Neither. You better be one of them. It's a comedy. It's a comedy act now. Lady Order, calm down. There's nothing to be calm about. Look, just think about it. If it were either me being a Shadeling or Alice dying forever, the world had to be destroyed. That's way too much of a leap. You accept punishment for doing something really bad because you disturb order. This all just goes to show how you're the triumph of the human heart. Gotta understand, you agree, Guanella? Eh? You bet, Tiska. You're not even listening. Sleep, fully recover, LP. And you're sleeping? Okay. Alright. Hey, what are we, like a Shadeling? Are we like Guanella or something? Welcome to Bar Alice. If you're here, that must mean you beat the game. Thanks for playing. The lounging Shadelings there can tell you some things about development. Take it easy. Alright, so it's just a bonus room. Why not? Let's just go through it, what'll be? I have beer and juice. Sake. Japanese sake as opposed to American sake. Well, is there American sake? We think sake, you think it's a Japanese beverage, right? Yeah. Here you are. I know. I've heard it's overrated though. You know, everyone always thinks, oh, Japan has Japanese sake, but you know, not the best alcoholic beverage you can get in Japan. But anyway, not that I would know because I don't drink alcohol. About me? Well, let's see. That was the biggest hurdle when it came to making characters. I ended up unpopular, not very manly, as subject to cruel treatment. And geez, I'm the poster boy though. I think it's because your hat. Your hat just I'm gonna be honest, his hat reminds me of like a Zoomer YouTuber or something. I don't know, man. Like, look at me, fellow kids. I have a silly hat on. Just remember the comment like it's the Scroob. You know, I don't know. Anyway, if you cheer for me anyway, though, I'm glad. How about juice? Apple, huh? I love apples too. Here you are. About me? Well, let's see. Okay, same thing, alright. I guess that doesn't matter. What about if I choose the last option? Nothing? Nothing, okay, just nothing. Let's see. Hello. The Sarah 6 Wings item was actually originally meant for another ending split. You get the true end if you have them, but after that long final boss, so yeah, it was scrapped. Now they're just a semi-hidden item. Okay, I have that, I never use it though. It's an auto-revive item, I think. I really did have, like, you know, the item syndrome, or what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, the item hoarder syndrome. I have, like when you think about the Seraph item, it's actually pretty powerful, you know, get like auto-revive. I just never use it though, so even after fighting all of the bosses in the game, I still have it. Congratulations on being the bonus bosses. If you played my past game, you should already know, but it's those two. Made her mystery-riddled identity only, or maybe her mystery-riddled identity only got more mysterious though. I hope I can release it someday. Except strange. I feel like I've said that before. Okay. Oh, I was saying that those optional bosses were probably characters from Skyscraper Project's other games. Thought this game was never gonna get done. Development hell is scary. Stuck to order. Stuck to the waifu. I am Order, the proxy of God who governs reason, and you are insufficiently progressed. Nothing to write home about, as you haven't gone far enough. Okay. I think that's I think I read that actually on the on the VG person page. Where you can download the game in English. By the way, there is a bit of a guide, and you get little titles, I guess, depending on where you are. I guess it says insufficiently progressed. That means like we didn't go into the Garden of Creation yet. We didn't activate this bonus room in the final dungeon, so that's why she says that. But you get funny little titles. You get like, for example, Invincible Girl. If you never died, you just never died in the battle or whatever. It's not that big of a deal though. Anyway, I already talked to you, right? Double check. Yeah, let's talk to Alice, I guess. Cheery, gloomy, or backstory? What's cheery? Oh, it's just the music. Okay. Gloomy? Not that gloomy, really. And then backstory? Alice, the protagonist who warmed up with Tiska for an incredibly long time. I'm glad that I was able to put in that her real name was Cronola. She was like a wild black cat, thus Kuronora. Okay. We're translating from Japanese to English. Cronola. I guess, yeah, Kuronora. It wouldn't be the same in English, because obviously you see in English the pun is like chrono, right? Chrono, like as in relation to time or whatever. But maybe that wasn't the same pun in Japanese. Anyway, it also includes chrono for time, so I like it. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know what the kanji is. I'm not sure. Anyway, though it barely appeared. By the way, there isn't any real romance between her and Tiska. Affection if you insist. Love is all you need. Okay, so it's not romantic, alright. I was wondering, how old is he again? Anyway. Legal. Not very legal, But there you go, I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything else to do. I assume that's it. I don't know what else to talk to, If we leave, we just go back to the game, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's it, I guess. Alright. Again, probably you can get more dialogue from her, if you just do different things in the game, but it's not that big of a deal. It's just slightly different dialogue. It's kind of a shame though. I kind of want to learn more about Order, You only see her very briefly, so I want to actually learn more about her, but I guess she's just there. She's just like a final boss, and that's it. I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll end it here, I think that's it. For Standstill Girl. Any final thoughts that I have? Let's see. Well, I like the game for the most part. It's a very traditional RPG Maker game, so I don't play a lot of these. I imagine if you do play a lot of these, you might get sick of the style, but I don't mind it. Definitely the random battles were a bit of a slog to go through, but that's for every RPG, I guess. It's nice that it's short though, so like, if it was a way longer RPG, I would definitely get more annoyed, but it's short for the most part, relatively, so, got through it. I like the story, I like learning about Alice's past and everything. It's very morbid and dark, but I don't know, I like it. I like learning about, I like the way it was presented and everything. The idea of a frozen world is interesting too, it really got me thinking, like, because the world of Frozen and everything, the characters couldn't just simply tell you what happened, you would have to, like, figure it out through the dialogue, and also through the context clues and how the world was, laid out in front of you, and that was kind of cool. I kind of like that, actually. I like I like storytelling that isn't simply exposition, even if you do need exposition at times. I definitely like showing, not telling, that kind of story is often an indication of a good story, but, depends though, I guess. Not always, but usually it is. Because it's kind of hard, it's kind of hard to set up that kind of thing, because what you need to do to really take advantage of that kind of storytelling, you gotta, like, write down, you gotta take a lot of notes, a lot of things are intentional and designed in such a way where you gotta make sure the player notices, and also there's just a lot of, like, details that are just omitted, but for, like, a reason, you would have to, like, figure it out yourself, and I like that. I don't know, but anyway, And other than that, I guess, I mean, I mentioned before, but the glitches, you know, definitely the random battles were exasperated because of the weird, like, slowdown. I can't really fix it. I don't know. I tried like a lot of things off screen, but I didn't really fix it. So I even used like compatibility mode and, you know, changing the settings on like graphics card. I don't know, whatever. It's like whatever. It's fine. It's playable, so I just left it in. But yeah, I like it. You know, very simple RPG, but I definitely like the animations as well. You know, I like the effort that was put into the animations and everything. You know, to make it feel unique, I guess. And I don't know what else to say. Definitely a lot of story at the end, though. You know, definitely like a lot of story-based games. They give you a lot of like a lot of lore dump at the end that kind of explains everything. But you know, I felt like it had good pacing, though. You know, it wasn't too bad. I feel like it wasn't like an entire paragraph, you know, by the way, and this is how it works, and blah 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 blah, you know. I like the fact that it's like a few characters, you know, and mostly it's from their perspective and them talking to each other, you know. I definitely prefer that over like one guy just explaining everything, you know. That's definitely way better. Definitely though, the relationship between Alice and Tiska though is kind of implied for the most part though. We have some scenes involving the two a little bit, but I do feel like the whole "I love you," you know, at the end, I kind of miss. I don't know. I didn't get that from him, you know. I didn't think he felt that way for Alice that much. But I guess it is implied that they spent a long time with each other. It's just, you know, you don't really see that, right? So I don't know. Obviously, this is an old game, you know, so there's not gonna be any changes anytime soon. But it would have been nice to see a bit more scenes involving them, right? Especially in between the dungeons and everything. I did check every time, and there were scenes, but by the end, you know, the last like fourth or fifth dungeon. Around that time, like past like halfway, there were less scenes, and like no scenes at all really involving them anymore. So I want to see a bit more, you know. That's the whole point, right? That part of the character development between Alice and Tiska is the fact that they got so close because they spent so much time together, and maybe more about like how Tiska's like life was like being a time warden in the first place. You know, how they got along with Gwenella. But you know, whatever. You know, it would have been nice, but it is what it is. We can just imagine that, I guess. You know. But yeah, out of that. You know, it's a good RPG with an interesting little story, I feel like. I like it. I don't know if I'll check out skyscraper projects like other games. Maybe in the future, who knows? Depends if I'm in the mood, but I think I got like a satisfactory experience with this game. It's also, I feel like, I don't know, I think people have done a few playthroughs of this game, but it's pretty obscure actually. I don't know. Not a lot of people have done a playthrough of this game, I feel like, or at least, you know, showed it, you know, like recorded or whatever. So that's partially the reason why I decided to play through this game. You know, it doesn't get enough attention. I don't know. Yeah, you know, from a glance, it looks like a typical RPG Maker game, but I don't know. It's. I think it's special enough. I like it more than I thought it would. You know, actually, it's more special than it looks. I feel like. I don't know. Anyway. I guess that'll be that. As like happy music plays. And let me just say, I guess, yeah, that was it for Standstill Girl. If you're on YouTube, if you didn't know, I stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there if you're interested. I also do other playthroughs on the channel. You know, I've done other RPGs, I guess. I mean, the only RPG I think that's kind of similar would be sort of Enroll. You know, Enroll's like a straight like RPG. With an interesting story as well. It's a lot longer though, but definitely kind of similar. And also, I mean, any kind of like Earthbound-esque kind of game as well. So probably like Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass, also like a long RPG that I did as well. So I don't know, might check those out if you're interested too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.